All right, am I good now? I forgot to connect the receiver in. My bad. I hope I'm in. I see a little line bumping here now. Sweet. All right. I realize I said sweet. I don't know if anybody agreed that I'm actually in or not, but I think I am. So that's all that matters right now. Is that I think we're good to go. Lucky Butter says there was something. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. I'm good now. All right. Dang it, I gotta change that IG at Sonny Plays with Toys. That's no longer my Instagram. I've officially changed it over to the Sonny channel. Now that I'm a professional YouTuber, so I do gotta change that. Sorry for all the new people that are here. There's no new people here. Either way, if you are new and you see that, that's wrong. All right, sounds good now. What's going on, Jens? What's going on, Marcus? Lucky Butter, Savage Saint, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see. Anybody do any good Black Friday sales? Did y'all pick up anything that y'all were looking forward to, or anything that just happened to be on sale, so you picked it up? Unfortunately, Golden Chick was not on Black Friday sale. Had to pay regular price for my chicken. If you look here, this guy came in. I totally forgot that this guy was even a pre-order. That pre-order was like over a year ago. But he's a really dope figure. Let's see. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving with family, friends, TV dinner, however you did it. Hope it was a great one. Oh, look what I did here. Boom, I'm a customizer now. Stuck a different head on there. Go ahead and mark me as a customizer now. Some people be like, you just kit bashed it. Fine, call me kit basher. Mark C says, I got some stuff impulsively right after Thanksgiving dinner, and they were stuff I wanted. Well, that's good. At least it was stuff you got. Or at least it's stuff you wanted. Smoking Joe P85, what's going on, man? Happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone, by the way. Even if you're from overseas, happy Thanksgiving. Feel free to eat turkey. Lucky Butter says, a little chilly in Texas this fine evening. Not quite. I wore this shirt because I thought it was going to be cold all day. And it got up to like 60 something. And I had to roll up my sleeves the whole day doing Christmas shopping and whatnot. It was funny too because like I was out there Christmas shopping around, and there was people with like humongous parka jackets with like beanies and scarves and UGG boots. I'm like, calm down. It's like 68 degrees out here. It was cold the previous few. Well, it was kind of cold the previous few days, like in the 50s. Still shorts weather, but cold for some people. Doing about 9,000. What's going up, man? What's going on? Obi Wan Chigonis, what's going on? Let's see, we got Olu, what's up? Says broke my ninja code because I found Tomax and Zamat. That I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. For 15 each at Target. I saw Amazon had them on sale as well. I know some people grabbed them from Amazon. Sorry, trying to get this cord straight here. Oh, there you go. Smoke Joe Pieces. Happy Sunday. Grabbed a Plunderling on sale at BBTS. Which one was that? That was dang it, I posted about it. I posted about it, and Plunderlings was all like, "Good to know," or something. They said they find out all their news from me. Uh, but yeah, was it tough? I think it was tough that was on sale on BBTS. Plunderlings, amazing little action figures. Hoping that them Plunder Strongs and Plunder Longs start shipping soon. That'll be dope. Let's see. Mark Z said, I took advantage of Hasbro Pulse's Black Friday sale. Pretty worth it for the Amazing Fantasy Spidey and Renew Your Vows set. Was it 20% off, right? I think it was 20% off. GameStop had some good stuff on sale too. Well, they had controllers and such for console systems on sale. I don't know if they had any action figures on sale. Lucky Butter says, oh wait, Mark C says, Lucky Butter got the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Great Spider-Man right there. Renew Your Vows 2-pack, Comic Black Panther, Retro Card Hobgoblin. I never saw the Hobgoblin in the store. I also kind of didn't want him because of the little bitty glider that everybody kept complaining about. Lucky Butter says, Mark C, man, I didn't know Pulse had a Black Friday sale. Oh well. Yeah, it was like 20% off if you're not a member, 25% off if you are a member. I did put something in my cart just to check to see if the member discount code would work for non-members, and it didn't. So Pulse knew what they were doing that time. Mark C says, I'm already planning out my Christmas list. There you go. Mr. Jones, what's going on, man? Let's see, Mark C. But I think it should still be available until tomorrow. You should check it out if you're interested. I'm wondering if anybody's gonna have different sales because of Cyber Monday. Because that's when the online retailers are supposed to start hitting hard, but it seems like everybody's taking advantage of the Black Friday. Smoking Joe P 85 says because they're long, they're strong, so they're down to get some posing on. Man, that's from the Plunderlings rap song coming out soon. Smoking Joe P 85. What else did I see? I know Target has sales. I think their McFarlane figures were $13.99 on sale. What else did I see when I was out and about? Oh, Walmart was selling a Ford Bronco Raptor edition 1/10 scale remote control car with an open roof, and you could probably cut apart the floorboard and fit a 6-inch figure in there in case anybody wants a Ford Bronco for their action figures. I think it was 70 bucks. I'm not sure what the price was. I think it was 70 bucks though. But I did see it. I was gonna take a picture, but then my wife called and I totally forgot to go back to take a picture for everyone. Lucky Butter says, Mark, see, I got Lightning Collection figures, some Boba Fett figures on sale. You know who had Lightning Collection figures? The SPD Rangers, Burlington Coat Factory for was it Burlington Coat Factory? Burlington Coat Factory and Ross. I was popping around doing a lot of Christmas shopping, just randomly seeing stuff. 9.99. It's not too bad. Let's see. Doom 9000 says, Yo, what up, Lucky Butter? Savage Thing says, Happy Sunday, well booty crew. Hope y'all enjoyed the long weekend. I got to have 5 days off in a row. Because Wednesdays are my normal days off from work, and then Thursday and Friday we were giving off, and then Saturday and Sunday. So it's pretty good. Smoke Joe P85 says, My rap CD is already on discount at Kmart. Dang it. Kmart, always with the good rap discounts. Lucky Butter says, Mark sees Space Phantom Ranger. Oh, he looks pretty dope. I seen him. I forgot who showed him to me. But yeah, he looks pretty dope. Oh, Mark Z says, by the way, I thought there's a 10% off coupon or free shipping for either HLJ and Entertainment Earth. I don't know if they're still available. If anyone's interested, there you go. Entertainment Earth, yeah, I think they had 10% off sale. Um, who else? BBTS had a few things on sale as well. Um, it depends on what kind of lines you collect, but they had a decent variety of what they had on sale. What else? What else? Who else was it? Dorkside Toys is going out of business according to internet rumors and Facebook. So I don't know if y'all want to go that route. Uh, I think Hobby Link Japan. Is it Hobby Link Japan? I think you're right, Marksy. I think they had that 10%. Oh no, no, I think they have free shipping. But I don't know. Free shipping doesn't really. Well, I guess it does do justice if you buy something small. You buy something big, it's like, would you rather have 10% off? I don't know. Who else had? Someone else had free shipping. I can't remember who else had free shipping. There's a lot of stuff on sale. Let's see. Lucky Butter. Oh wait, which one did Lucky Butter get? Oh, Space Phantom Ranger. But yeah, no, I've been hearing Dorkside Toys. I want to say Dorkside Toys. That people were saying someone on Reddit posted that they used to work for the company or something like that. That they're going out of business and they have a no return policy and their people are being warned to not spend their money with them. Yeah, sort of going the route of Megalopolis. I don't know how true that is, but that's what's swirling around the interweb right now. Mr. Jones says, I don't do EE. Still got to spend more than 40 to get free shipping. I think that's why they had that 10% coupon or free shipping or something like that. 10% off. But yeah, oh, also, if y'all have Super Action stuff, food pack, he's doing a giveaway contest. He's doing a contest. And the winner gets the coffin pack, and there's like 5 different winners for it. So if you got that, make sure y'all take pictures and tag Super Action stuff. Also use the hashtag that he has on there. I forget what it is. Mark C says, kind of weird what's going on with Dorkside Toys. Didn't see it coming. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't even know how true it is. Like I don't know if I want to believe it just yet, or if someone said this might be a disgruntled employee. That could be it too. Oh, Mr. Jones says, did you see the post I sent where the guy who was spreading the rumor apparently in the toy shop? I did not see that one. I've been kind of busy with the Christmas shopping, what or being aware that the Texans were losing today. Uh, it sucks. They suck so bad they don't show them on TV anymore. I have to watch it, or I could listen to it like I'm an older person, like back in the 50s or whatever. Whenever they didn't have TVs, I don't want to do that though. Let me see, Mr. Jones. Yeah, I don't know. Dorkside Toys. They might be going out. Oh, well, hold on. I don't even see all these other ones. Okay. Yeah, apparently people are not trusting Dorkside Toys now. So I don't know. Lucky Butter says I was just about to see them to start using them more often. Actually, I downloaded the Megalopolis app, and I was like, oh, these guys look friendly, and then they took everybody's money. So, hmm, yeah. Mark Z says eating some Costco pizza right now. Costco pizza's pretty good, and it's pretty affordable too. I was tripping out how affordable it was. Of course, you gotta have a Costco membership, so really, how affordable is it at that point? Like, I don't have to have a membership for Little Caesars Pizza. I can just go buy it for $5.99 right now if I wanted to. Well, not right now because they're closed, but you get what I'm saying. Lucky Butter says, hopefully Dorkside sticks around. Their packages always arrive in 1 day or 2 days at the max. See, I've been hearing people that said, and it has not been arriving, and that they've been getting delays. So, Miss Jones says, let me find it. Mark C says, Megalopolis has an app. LML. Yeah, they had an app. I don't think it works anymore, but they had an app. The app was decent. It was all right. Uh, Lucky Butter says, doesn't Robo work for them in some sense at cons? I think he is sponsored by them. So, but Plastic Blur, what's going on, man? Says, shut up, Sonny. What's good? Plastic Blur, um, read into one of my posts on Facebook. Well, someone read into my post on Facebook and took it to a far left side, and I was like, what? And Plastic Blur jumped in and was like, they totally right. No, good to see you again, man. But yeah, no, I don't think I don't think it's smart for the people who are sponsored by them or paid by them to speak on their behalf about that stuff. But that's just me. Now, if they go under, they do people dirty, and they want to speak on it, then yeah, go right ahead. Galactic Trade Ship. So the guy going around bashing Dorkside is a competitor. Galactic Trade Ship. Well, let's go to. Oh, he's an eBay seller. He's not even a real, like, store. Hold on. Now I gotta go find Galactic. Galactic. What did I say? Toy ship? Galactic. How do I ever forget already? I swear I'm not drunk today. Galactic Trade Ship. Okay. Galactic Trade Ship. Followed by E. Rivera. This guy has 197 followers. The last thing he posted was November 16th. Oh, I do see he's trying to sell stuff though. Hmm. I would say it's kind of suspicious, but I knew another toy store that did not have a very big Instagram following, so I can't say he's not legit, but he does have an eBay link, so that makes me think that he is not as legit as possible. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's doing that. I'm not drunk off that HB cola. Let's see. Lucky Butter says Dorkside's warehouse is near Florida. That's why I get packages so quickly. Doing my 9,000 says I purchased quite a few things from Dorkside. It would be a shame to see them go belly up. Lucky Butter says shame on that person. Yeah, that would suck if they're starting that rumor for no reason. Plastic Blur says trade. Lucky Butter says give him a fish taco and he might turn into a kind person. That's true. Especially if you give him the provolone. He'll be like, yeah, man, y'all spared no expense. Mr. Jones. No, I'm not drunk off HB Cola. Mark Z says, how old is Dorkside Toys? They're not a new company, right? I don't think they're new. Plastic Blur says, does he have OnlyFans? That says you are legit. That's true. That does mean you are legit. It means you have fans. I don't see that. I see that he has an eBay page. Savage Saint says, didn't the rumor say their PayPal account was suspended or something like that? Yes, that was one of the things that it said, and that they weren't offering refunds to anyone. But your PayPal account could be suspended for various reasons. So that person that's spreading those rumors could have potentially filed a claim against them with PayPal, and that could have suspended their license, their account, I believe. Mr. Jones, look what it says. Mr. Jones, Sonny hasn't had enough HB Cola today. He's not functioning at his best. Get that man HB Cola stats. There we go. Mark C says, what are your favorite dishes from Thanksgiving? Asking everyone if you celebrated it. I think Thanksgiving is one of those holidays where you gotta be like, Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I don't mean to offend you if you don't celebrate it. Me, turkey, mashed potatoes, and bread. That's all I get. Pecan pie as well. Not pumpkin, pecan pie. If it's made right. Some people make pecan pie, and I'm like, this is not sweet. It tastes like the pecan shell. Like, did you use the pecan shell? You're supposed to use what's inside the shell, not the pecan shell. Some people, I'm like, I don't know what they're cooking, but it doesn't taste good. Mr. Jones says, I have an OnlyFans with no content. I created one with no content for an old review video, Green Goblin, I think it was. I said something about OnlyFans or whatever, so then I want to make sure nobody checked me on it, so I went and created one. It closed down because they were like, you didn't use it. I got an email that said it was closed. I was like, dang it, somebody can take the Sunny channel. But yeah, I had a, had I look when I make a joke, Or I pull a prank, I gotta make sure in case someone checks me on it, it goes back enough so that they can be like, man, that dude's legit. He meant for real. Lucky Butter says stuffing and tasty ham. I like ham too sometimes. I think I eat ham every third Thanksgiving. I'd rather eat turkey. Plastic Butter says turkey, sweet potato pie, mac and cheese. Okay, mac and cheese is good. So it depends on who makes that too. Mac and cheese and pecan pie should come with an asterisk. Depends on who made it. Mark Z says, you know what? Canadians celebrate Boxing Day, where they go out and celebrate people like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Julio Cesar Chavez, um, Boxing Day. Lucky Butter says, Mr. Jones, you sell lewd art on OnlyFans. Now, I don't draw lewd art. He doesn't draw lewd art. He draws porno art. Totally different. Marcy said, Lucky Butter, I'm hoping to have some ham either next Thanksgiving or this upcoming Christmas dinner. You know what? That's kind of weird. Like, yeah, I know people that Thanksgiving is just like, or Christmas is almost just like Thanksgiving dinner. I think it needs to be different. Well, unless you're Mexican. Well, no. Because Mexicans, we have tamales at Thanksgiving and at Christmas, and through November and December, sometimes into January. We kind of really got tamale season, not just like a tamale holiday. It's the whole season. Olu, that's what I'm talking about. Turkey, mashed potatoes, bread. See it. Someone told me I was getting my plate ready, and I had turkey, mashed potatoes, and bread. And they're like, "Oh man, is your little boy gonna eat all of that?" I said, "No, this is for me." No, you don't want no stuffing? No. Keep that nasty mix of dirt and vegetables and breadcrumbs away from me. Okay, I don't know what's in stuffing. Like but Mrs. Jones, you just have a random OF account. Savage Saint says, my family thought I was crazy when I lost it laughing at Mariah during the parade. Oh man. Yeah, Mariah Carey. I imagine any float that she would be on would have a porta potty. Mark C says, a plastic blurred. I love mac and cheese. Have you tried Patty LaBelle's sweet potato pie? Man, I kept hearing about Patty LaBelle's pies. At first, I thought it was a joke. I didn't know it was a real thing. Like Butter says, Mark C, yo man, some good cooking is coming around the Christmas too. Oh, amen to the mashed potatoes. Wait, wait. Do y'all like mashed potatoes where they keep the skin on the potatoes, or where they peel all the skin off and you got like, I don't want to sound racist, but pure white potatoes? Like potato skin or no potato skin in your mashed potatoes. Like when you get your mashed potatoes, be like, are these potatoes circumcised? I'll eat them then. Or you cool with some skin? I need to know that. Let's see. Plasma Blur and Marcy, yeah, I eat one pie in one sitting. God dang, one whole pie. I'm already prepping what I want to see. Whoa. Mr. Jones, look, but I think it set it up out of curiosity. They want too much info like social security number, tax ID, and scan driver's license. Yeah, I had I had to hold that video for like 4 days just to get that stupid account. It was really annoying. That joke was way too long. Good gravy improves everything. Lucky Butter says different tacos for the different holidays. Nope, same thing. Although I did have turkey tamales before. They're pretty good. Mark C says, a plastic blur. I tried it for the first time this year. I like it, but I haven't tried Patty LaBelle's peach cobbler yet. Plastic blur hasn't either. Mark C, everyone got mad at me because we had a lot of food for Thanksgiving, and I'm here like, LOL, that's rough. Just start next year then. What? Why would they be mad? That don't make no sense. Olu says better without the skin. I don't know. I'm alright. I'm okay with. Okay. When I was younger, I was like, the skin is gross. It was touching dirt. And then people are like, but you cook it. When you boil it in water and it cleans it. And I'm like, when you boil it in water, it just kind of loosens the dirt and puts the dirt in all of the potato. And then someone was like, you could eat dirt. It's actually okay for you. You're just not supposed to eat the bacteria in the dirt. I'm like, I don't know how to differentiate the two, but I'm okay with a little bit of skin. Creation Matrix official says mashed potatoes are terrible. Whoa. Have you tried putting butter and salt and milk in them? That's the trick. Newbot 9000 says I make my mashed potato skin on. Man, shirts versus skins. Doombot picks skin all the time. Mark says I don't usually have skin in my mashed potatoes. I mash them till they smooth. The skin is good if it's chunky mashed potatoes. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I've had chunky mashed potatoes. I'm not a huge fan of chunky mashed potatoes because sometimes the chunks don't get cooked all the way through. Then you got crunchy mashed potatoes, and I don't really like crunchy mashed potatoes too much. One time I actually went to this. I don't want to call it a Mexican restaurant. We'll call it Tex-Mex. We'll call it Tex-Mex restaurant because it was definitely Tex-Mex um inspired. I was like, let me get a egg and potato taco. So give me egg and potato taco. It was egg and mashed potatoes. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever eaten for breakfast. I don't know why it was so different, but it was. It was awful. And I thought it was stupid. I still ate it because I was really hungry and I didn't have a lot of money that day. And I was like, dang it, I gotta eat this. But it was terrible. And so, Taco Deli, if anybody's here from Taco Deli, stop doing mashed potatoes in your tacos. So that's right, calling you out. Marcus G, add Taco Deli on the list of beefs that we have. Mr. Jones says, as long as the float doesn't tip over, but man, I'd hate to share the float with her in the first place. Having to hear her make potty stew every half hour. Yeah, yeah. Smoke Joe Piece of 85 says, no skin in mashed, only a baked tater. Rick Jones says, no skin. Creation Matrix Official says, potato dishes are super hit or miss. Yeah, I one time had, I thought, okay, when I was younger, I thought I loved potatoes. I was like, I eat potato anything until I had potatoes au gratin, and that is some of the most awful potatoes I've ever eaten. It was it was worse than mashed potatoes in my egg taco. Mr. Jones says some pregnant women crave dirt. Never understand why it's a thing. What? That's gross. Oh, Creation Matrix official says you crave dirt in the pen. That's correct. You do. Mark Z says crunchy mashed potatoes is good if the crunch is from fried crispy bits, not the raw potatoes. Creation Matrix official says egg and mashed potatoes in a taco truly make me want to die. It is very awful. Savage Saint says chunky mashed with skin on are smashed potatoes. Silky smooth no skin is mashed. Oh, I didn't know that. Chunky mash with skin on or smashed. Oh, I have heard smashed potatoes before. I didn't know that was a difference. I'm not just saying that because Savage Saint threw it out there. I have heard of it. I was confused. Like when I went up to Washington State before, I went to a Mexican restaurant. I say this in quotes because nobody that worked there was Mexican. They were either Ecuadorian, Venezuelan, Colombian, or from Peru. But on the menu it said chalupa or tostada, and I was totally confused because here in Texas, that's the same thing. Apparently in the West Coast, It's different. Let's see. Mark C says, never seen Sonny this mad, all because of Taco Deli and not because of Tony Rock. If I find out Tony Rock owns Taco Deli, it's on. I'm just gonna go straight up, hit him in the mouth. Hey there, YouTube. Violence is never the answer. Creation Matrix official says 90% of French fries are just sad to eat. What? You're going the wrong place for French fries. Mark Z says that's gross. A little bit of your soul withered away. For some reason, like I got really like congested as I got on camera. So if I sound weird, my bad. Mr. Jones says he sent me a dirt article. Wait, about eating dirt? Oh man, do I even want to? I don't even know. Why pregnant women eat dirt. That is the title of the article. Oh man. Mark C says, thanks for reminding me of the beef list because I I never even started the first draft. Great. Well, at least we know Tony Rock, Taco Deli are on there. Oh, what's that other guy? The racist toy guy? I can't remember the racist toy guy. That guy too, though. He's on there. Wendy's used to have fire bacon and cheese baked potatoes. Olu says under Dave Thomas's rule. I think we can all agree Wendy's went downhill when we lost Dave Thomas. That's the moral of the story today. Jace Figs says, what up, Sonny and the Sonettes? Creation Matrix official says, I once had this spicy baked potato and my stomach hasn't been the same since. God, the whole time. The way the toilet bowl looked like a crime scene. I feel bad for the worker. Oh. He says he feels bad for the worker who had to clean the bathroom. You didn't even do that at home? God dang. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. I said, oh, Lizzie McGuire. She's on the beef list. Dumont 9000 says, wait, what? Nasser, what's going on, man? He says, what up, everyone? Doo doo dog. There we go. Racist toy guy ritual. Hey, why is that a thing? I don't understand how that happens. How you gonna be racist with like action figures? Yeah, I can only collect the white ones. Let me see. Lucky Brother says, wait, where's the channel member? I thought you had a couple. I do. I got two channel members. They have access to two exclusive videos. I sucked at creating content during my time off. Had a lot of people coming in and out the house, and I need to create anything, so I'm gonna have to make it up to them and create some videos tomorrow during my lunch break at work. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, Matlock44 and Phil O. Two channel members. Shout out to the two channel members there. Creation Matrix official says, "Don't even get me started on what happens when I go to Chipotle or Taco Bell." It just said, completely flooded the toilet once with TP. You know what? No. Marcus G put Chipotle also on that beef list. The last three times I went there, I got food poisoning. That's right, three times. I said it before. I give every restaurant three chances, and the last three times, back to back in a row, Chipotle gave me food poisoning. The last time I got food poisoning there, I actually lost over 10 pounds in one weekend. I was just so happy that my toilet and my bathtub were so close together because I had never knew what end it was coming out of. Smoke Joe P says my cousin worked at McDonald's and brought me a quad Big Mac with a quarter pound with quarter patties, and I thought I was having a heart attack after I ate it. You know what? I don't know if anybody's been to Austin and had Dan's Burgers, but they used to have small, medium, or large burgers. Basically meant the size of the patty, and you can get them doubled. One time, I accidentally said double large. I felt the same way. I was supposed to go back to work, but I just sat there for about 40 minutes trying to breathe. It was it was the most delicious near-death experience I've ever had. Mr. Jones says, I ask myself about that comic book artists and writers all the time. How you be racist but create some of the coolest stuff? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did read there was a racist comic book creator or artist. I bet he was like, I'll draw these black guys, but I'm not coloring them. I'm not coloring them in. Not gonna color the Mexicans either. Or maybe he was like, I'm gonna color all the Mexicans as dark as brown as possible. I don't know how racist people think. Mark C says channel exclusive content, updated Sonny channel calendar, leap year edition. Got to think about those people who have their birthday on February 29th. That's true. I wish that I was a February 29th birthday. That'd be so cool. Lucky Butter says better than Wade's track record. Never forget that. Olu, see, Chipotle ain't safe. I swear, I almost think Olu and me are the same person. I ain't never seen us in the same room together, but Chipotle ain't safe. Turkey, potatoes, and bread. Thanksgiving meal right there. Mark C said this is gonna be a long list. It sure is. It's because I don't sneak this. I don't be like, oh, that one, that one guy that he was saying thing. No, I'm like, do dog, beef list. Um, all things Marvel, DMW, all things Marvel, beef list, blocking me, no reason. Lucky Butter says Chipotle has been getting sloppy lately. The same as happens to me down here in Florida, or maybe that's just the Florida air. Hey, go to Chipotle middle of lunchtime and be like, let me get a quesadilla. They have to make it, and then it takes them a real long time, and the line gets backed up. It's hilarious. Maybe I'm just it's coming to me now. Maybe they intentionally put salmonella in my food because I ordered the quesadilla at lunch hour. That might have been my fault. But I can't trust them again. Like I can't just go back to them. That would be like me having a girlfriend that stabbed me 3 times, and I'll be like, maybe I was the reason that she stabbed me. It's like me saying, maybe I was the reason Chipotle gave me salmonella, food poisoning. I still don't trust them. Can't go back. Doom by 9000. Dance. That's right. Dance. Smoking Joe P85. Delicious pain. Yeah, buddy. Mark C says, only other name I remember for the beef list is Drake. Yes. Who doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving? That I know of. He's Canadian. And I think now is perfect timing. 21 can do you some for me. Is that a Drake song? I have no idea. Creation Matrix official says, Sonny, when you put out the swimsuit special calendar? Oh man, I should. I should definitely put that out. It just yeah, that's gonna be a members only swimsuit. It'll be downloadable. So you'll have to give me all of your information and we will let you download that. Downloadable calendar. And then if you get in a car crash and police are like, whoa, what is this guy Googling? You're like, no, 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 he's not Googling that. That's his calendar. Mr. Jones says McDonald's ain't safe. 10 minutes after I eat it, it's a problem for the rest of the day. What? Oh, well, I eat McDonald's breakfast. That's the only time I eat McDonald's. I don't really mess with it. Sometimes I eat chicken nuggets, but it's not a habit that I have. Mark C says I really need help with this beef list because I genuinely don't remember anything. Marcus C, you need to start remembering. Do not end up on the beef list like Miss Marvel. Yeah, that's right. The TV show. Creation Matrix Fish says Mr. Jones almost got 5 sausage McMuffins and couldn't get out of bed after that for 2 days. Why? I don't know. I don't like McMuffin. I think McMuffin's a waste of bread. Is it the McMuffin? I think that's the one. Egg sausage McMuffin? No, that's not the one. Is that the what's I don't know. I think there's one on a bagel. I hate bagels. Bagels are weak. Bagels are like non-alcoholic beer donuts. Like, what's the point? There's no fun in it. It's just gross. All right. Finished my tea. New tea. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's sausage McMuffin I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? Egg McMuffin. Not, I don't know. One of them. I used to like the Southern style chicken biscuit. Y'all have that? I don't know. I'm gonna say that here in Texas, you can order fried chicken for breakfast. I say that because when I was up in Washington State at McDonald's, I didn't look at the menu because I'm like, I've been to McDonald's. I know the menu. I don't gotta look and be stupid. So I go up to order and I say, let me get a Southern style chicken biscuit. And the lady looked at me like I was the dumbest person that ever walked in front of her. And she goes, chicken? Boy, we don't have chicken for breakfast. And then a lady behind me says, oh Lord, I can't believe he just asked for chicken. And I was like, oh man. My first instinct was to start crying and run out to Walmart. But I was hungry. So I made them look stupid. And I said, it's right there. And she turned around. Then I was like, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit instead. So, joke's on you, lady. Don't even know your own menu. But yeah, apparently in Washington State, they do not do fried chicken in the morning. It's really weird. Miss Jones says, sometimes you get a girlfriend with a good, so getting stabbed 3 times, sometimes you can't help but go back each time. I don't know. That's very dangerous. I'm going to say, do that one at your own risk. Smoke Joe P85 says, I think my top three of the year are negates. Negats? Do my 9000 says, sausage McMuffin is aight. Plastic Blur fun with pigs. I don't know why I said your last name. Uh, DFW Everything Marvel is now blocked. I'm not blocking Miss Marvel, bruh. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Uh, Plastic Blur. Never give Plastic Blur information that he asked for. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't give him information he asked for. I have more bad fast food stories than I like to admit. You know what else was bad? Carl's Jr. I know it's an idiocracy. They're like brought to you by Carl's Jr. So I tried Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. don't like me. I destroyed my cousin's bathroom and I walked out with the vent fan on and I was like, brought to you by Carl's Jr. And then I left home. I was like, I didn't want to see this guy anymore. Mark C says that straw sound had no right to be nightmare inducing. That was a really weird straw sound. Like, I'm not gonna admit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'll admit that. Creation Matrix Fish says, I got the adult Happy Meal joint. They forgot. How they forget? You know what though? That sounds like McDonald's to forget the toy. I don't know how many times I've gotten my kid McDonald's Happy Meal. And I'm like, y'all didn't put a toy in here. They're like, let me see. Why would I lie about that? Why would I? You're just gonna give him a weird like Mulan toy anyway. Like Mulan's been out for years. I don't know why y'all still have these toys. Smoke Joe P85 says NECA Usagi, animated Spidey, and NECA Dark Turtle. Mm. You know what I saw at Walmart today? The NECA, I think it said Adventure Series slash. That looked like a cool figure. It was 35 bucks. And I was like, no way, NECA. You're not getting my money. I wish NECA would go on clearance. That's all I'm saying. Lucky Butter says, okay, I just dropped the Mariah Carey. What did I miss? Um, Egg McMuffins and getting stabbed. That's pretty much all of it right there. Oh Lord. Yeah, dude. That lady was like, she made me feel dumber. Like I felt dumb, and then I felt dumber when she came up. Plastic Blur says my wife tried to order a Texas double at Wendy's in Virginia. I was embarrassed. Yeah. Well, wait. Did Virginia have a Virginia double? Like I trip out about that. We're in the same United States, and yet our food is segregated. I don't get it. Like I always wonder if you could buy a Texas edition truck in I don't know South Dakota. I'm assuming you can't. I'm assuming they have a South Dakota edition, but who would want that? Mr. Jones says, gotta try and order that Secret of the Ooze shredder tomorrow since NECA messed up on Friday and all that stuff sold out in less than 2 minutes. That's what I kept hearing. Everybody was having issues with NECA on Friday. Creation Matrix official says, hey Sonny, you crippin' or bloodin'? I'm neither. I look good in both colors. I couldn't decide. I was like, I put on red and I was like, man, I look good. And I put on blue. I was like, still look good. That's why I tell all the gangbangers, I'm like, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, guys. I was like, y'all gonna have to jump me out of the gang. They're like, no, 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 you get jumped in, you get raped out. And I was like, what? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mr. Jones said, nah, Carl's Jr. was fire. I'm mad at all ours closed down still. It was not fire. It was fire in the hole. I think you know what hole I'm talking about. Doom by 9000 says, I used to like Carl's Jr. when they first showed him in Austin, but recently had it. Holy jeez, it was funky. See, that's so. I first got it when they came to Austin. I was like, Idiocracy, yes, they won. The first time was okay, and then yeah, it was just it didn't work. Like I don't I don't know. Okay, let me think. Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Sorry, I'm getting all congested. Carl's Jr. hamburger patty felt loose, if that makes sense. The meat patty felt loose. Like I bit it, it felt loose. Like someone already pre-chewed it a little bit for me. It felt loose. It was really weird. Let's see. Mr. Jones says I had to drop Whataburger because all the ones on our side of town, the service went down the drain. Oh, the service is terrible at Whataburger. No matter where you go, it's like Chipotle. I mean Chipotle. Chick-fil-A is up here. It's not even on the screen. And Whataburger's down here, not on screen. The service is just opposite day and night. Creation Maker says Carl's Jr. be giving me the runs. That chicken biscuit made a toxic waste. Mr. Jones says, man, all right, sorry. You know, I'm congested here. Yeah, the slash is based on the Archie comics, TMNT comics from back in the day, based on Chris Allen's art. I think I need them. Saw two at Walmart today. Wish I would have known, man. I would have picked it up, sent it to you. But yeah, no, I mean, it looked really cool though. It looked really detailed. The paint looked good, and it was cool. It was packaged in a little bitty box. Let's see. Plattsburgh says no, it's just a Wendy's double everywhere else. Oh, weak. Whataburger and Chick-fil-A, the only ones who have made me go DEFCON 3 on my toilet. Or as Kanye West calls it, DEathCon 3. Plastic Blur says put Texas in your product name and Texas will buy. Yes, that's true. I would buy anything. I totally would buy anything that have Texas. They'd be like, here's some Texas cyanide poisoning. Oh man, I better get it. It's coming in a Texas shaped jar. Let's see. Lucky Butter says Mr. Jones. Nah, while I was in Cali, All our Carl's Jr. will give you one-way tickets to Brown Liquid Town. Omega Weapon 13, what's going on, man? It's a $6 jalapeno burgers is fire. Marcus G got it on point. Sonny Congestio. There you go. I know, man. I feel like I'm drowning in my own mucus right now. Uh, that's that is on the opposite spectrum of almost dying from eating a delicious burger with too much meat. Plastic Blur says Texans are proud people. News reporter. Airplane crash today. Two were Texas. That type of proud. That's true. Man, you know what? That is right. I don't know if anybody else says that, but like, there could be a plane crash in, uh, where are we allowed to go? South Africa. And there's Texans on there. We will know how many Texans were on board that flight. Even if they didn't die in the crash, we would still know. Mark C says, Sonny hates loose meat in his Carls. Savage Saint says, Burger 101. If the patty is loose going in. Oh, it's definitely not going to be solid coming out. You know, that is very, very good advice there. Sorry, I'm over here dropping my bone. um, Makes it easier on the digestive system. Intestines are like, just pass this through. We're not even gonna deal with it. Just pass it on through. And your sphincter's like, whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Mr. Jones says Chick-fil-A is so busy, I don't even bother pulling it to order. Dude, just use the app. That's all you gotta do. Mr. Jones says same body as the Toon Toka. Mr. Jones says Sonny gonna turn to the Mucinex booger any minute now. Man, those commercials are great. Hey, that booger is I don't know if it still is, but it used to be TJ. What's his last name? From Deadpool, the guy that like sexually assaulted a bunch of women. TJ Miller, who I met. He's kind of a prick. I literally met him for like a minute, and I was like, ah, this guy is probably a prick. I met him at South by Southwest during the screening of Silicon Valley. I went because the homie Mike Judge was there. But yeah, now he just seems like a terrible person. Apparently he is. Ryan Reynolds refuses to work with him. Creation Matrix official says, but Chick-fil-A is overrated as a mofo. I ain't getting the hype. It's a basic chicken sandwich. The only good thing that the guy at the window will give me, happy ending if my order was wrong. Hey, you always hope that the order's wrong at Chick-fil-A. They give you coupons for days. Like, here you go. You can have a free franchise on us because your 12 count nuggets had 13. I'm like, dang, okay. Savage Saint says, sound like Pepto Bismol would be a good sponsor for this episode. I'm just gonna start trying to get sponsorships. Like, hey Pepto Bismol, we talk a lot about digestive problems on our live stream. Would you mind sponsoring me? And they're like, oh, what is your channel about? It's about action figures. And I'm like, yeah, totally makes sense. Omega Weapon 13 says, anyone picking up the animated Peter Parker collar shirt on Disney Shop for 50 bucks? That is a dope shirt. I saw Toy Shiz um posted it. That shirt looks really dope. Let me see. Right there. That shirt can be yours on the Disney Store website. It has a little Spider-Man head right there. Yeah, I saw that. That's a pretty dope polo. I wear suits to work, or else I'd be like, oh, I need that shirt. Mr. Jones says, only good thing about Chick-fil-A is their lemonade, which is like $10 to $12 a gallon. But I know how to make it, so now so I don't bother. Chick-fil-A has good sweet tea most of the time. 95% 4% of the time, Chick-fil-A has good sweet tea, which is good. No, it's a good ratio, good percentage to have good sweet tea. McDonald's, 65% of the time, they have good sweet tea. Sonic, 12% of the time they have good sweet tea. But Chick-fil-A, I get them 94%. Plastic Blur says, and Mr. Jones, I work with a guy who looks like the Mucinex Booger. Hey, there be girls in the club shaped like the Mucinex Booger. That's all I'm saying. If you ever look at the Mucinex Booger like, boy, kind of thick, hit the clubs here in Austin. You'll see that. Marcus, you said this is gonna be like last week's live stream all over again. Oh, we can talk about toys. Oh, I did. I actually did have a toy topic from 6-inch AF on Instagram. Every now and then he pops into live streams. He's over in Australia. But yeah, we're gonna talk about toys and get your opinion on what he posted on Instagram because it makes a lot of sense. Mr. Jones says, now the Whataburger app lies. I don't trust anyone's app. Takes just as long, if not longer. Mr. Jones said, I thought Chris Pratt was the voice of Booger these days. He is now, I think, because as far as we know, Chris Pratt has not sexually harassed any women or sexually assaulted any women. Like Butter says, if Whataburger lies, everyone must lie. No, Whataburger lies. Creation Matrix official says, I like how you casually say the guy from Deadpool who sexually assaulted all those women. It's kind of a known thing though. That's why a lot of people don't want to work with him anymore. But yeah, he apparently there's a lot of people in Hollywood that don't want to work with him before all of that came out. And like I said, the time I met him for a minute, he seemed like a whole person. Marcus Jesus on our live stream. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, there are certain letters I can't really say without getting all blocked up. I wonder why they decided to go with the Spider-Man head. I kind of like the Spider-Man head there. It's kind of cool. Kind of like a little hint hint. Yeah, Miss Jones, there you go. For the casuals who don't know. Doom by 9000 says, I like Dan Sweet Tea. Dan Sweet Tea, 82% of the time is really good. Now, sometimes you go to lunch and you're like, oh, what is this? The bottom? Is the bottom of the tea? Ugh. Like, is that a tea leaf? Like, you have sweet tea with pulp? Ugh. It's gross. But it's because so many people go there at lunchtime. I should have took my lunch earlier. It's a lesson. Oh, man. All right. Had to clear my passage. Lucky Butter says that shirt is more accurate than the Marvel Legends that get released from the show. Dang. That shirt is dope, though. It's that special shirt. If you know, you know. Shame on Disney. Creation Matrix Phil says, anyone want to hear a joke? Let's go for it. Sanford Singh says, anybody else see the Guardians? Oh, I didn't see it yet. Totally forgot it came out Friday. I was telling everybody that it came out Friday, and I didn't watch it. Ah, I failed. Haven't seen it yet. Have to watch it with my kids. Probably Wednesday. Um, but yeah, go for your joke, Creation Matrix official. We'll see what happens. Plastic Blur, do not just copy Savage Saint. Ask about the Galaxy Christmas special. Oh man, everybody said that the Christmas special, holiday special was cool. Hey, that makes sense because I was looking for advent calendars and there's a Guardians of the Galaxy advent calendar. I thought it was kind of weird. It still didn't trigger me that it's because the special came out. Dang it. I need to go watch that. Um, yo, fly just flew near me. Doom 9000 says the Peter Parker shirt aren't the colors switched around. I don't think they are. Mr. Jones says pause the stream, go watch it, and then come back. Where's it at? No, see, it's green, white, blue, white, green, white, blue, and you see kind of white behind his arm, the white collar. Mom jeans not included. Yeah, that does. I mean, it does look cool. I do like it. Plastic Blur says seven. I liked it. The band in there is the old '97s from Dallas. From Dallas, pretty dope band. Oh man, Omega Web 13 says Guardian of the Galaxy Christmas Special is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. Now, I saw Spirited. Saw Spirited with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds. Did y'all watch that? No. It's basically Scrooge or what is it? Christmas Carol. Creation Matrix official says I'm done with the MCU. This entire phase has been absolute garbage. I like Moon Knight. Like Moon Knight a lot. Moon Knight a lot. I think I'm just going to have to talk really slow and enunciate to avoid drainage. Uh, as I sniffle. All right. So Plastic Blur says all-time favorite Christmas movies: National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Agrees. Spirited was dope. Doom 9000 says, and you know, Spirited was cool. I do not like musicals, but I like that one. Doom 9000 says, okay, for some reason when I saw it earlier, I thought the blue and white were switched. Do not bring that blue-white dress thing back. I'm not ready for that. Creation Matrix Official says, here's a joke. Inheritance is just loot that your family members drop when they die. You know, that's usually how people get found out that they murdered their parents. Creation Matrix, do not murder your parents, please. And that goes for every viewer of the Sonny channel. Please do not murder your parents, especially just to get inheritance. I have to say that now that I get, I'm a professional YouTuber. Let's see. Can't believe Christmas is almost around the corner. Yeah, it's wild, and I think we're done with Christmas shopping, which is really cool. Fastest we've ever done it. Everybody's getting gift cards. No, I'm just kidding. We collect the stuff throughout the year to stack up, so that's always cool. I can't say what it is because it'll be if I say what I got my kids, it'll be the one time that they actually watch my channel. Plastic Blur says, and that chick who played the ghost is hot. What was her name on the show? I can't remember her name. Uh, I don't want to give anything away, but Jay Speak says, Will who? What name did you say? Wait, do y'all say Will Ferrell or Will Ferrell or Will Ferrell? Put it in the comments. Because Jay Speaks, you're not the only person to tell me that I said it wrong. I don't really care. No, people at work all the time, they're like, who? I'm like, the guy from Night at the Roxbury. They're like, stop talking about old people movies, Sonny. I'm like, dang it. Mr. Jones says, Peter shares the same color scheme as a trans-inclusive gay men's pride flag. What? Didn't know till I drew him and someone mentioned it. There's another flag? I don't even know about these things. Let's see. Trans-inclusive pride flag? No, maybe that's the wrong one. Is that men's pride flag? Men's. Wait, you can't be inclusive and still have a men's pride flag. Gay men's. What? Hold on, man. I'm getting all confused now. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of different flags. Interesting. Okay, the rainbow flag. I knew about the rainbow flag. Oh, I knew about the rainbow flag. I didn't know that one. Uh, progress. Pride flag has all those colors. Oh, the trans flag. You know, I seen that one before. I didn't know what that was. I was like, yeah, go Ukraine. I totally missed it. Oh, the intersex flag. Yellow with a purple circle. I don't know what intersex means. Uh, bisexual flag. This, I'm not gonna lie. This bisexual flag looks like a piece of artwork that we thrown on the wall where they like fade colors into each other. Pansexual flag looks like my ink cartridges. They're like, oh, your cyan pansexual is out. Non-binary flag. Hey, I like this. I like that you brought this up. I had no idea all this stuff was there. Asexual flag. This is the learning hour right now. Gender fluid flag. A, agender. What? Absence of gender. Oh man, this is crazy. Agender flag. I think this was my flag in Call of Duty. Remember in Call of Duty, you put flags. Gender queer flag, right there. I don't know. I guess the closest it looked like was a trans flag, kind of. No, I don't know. I didn't see that flag. Oh wait, you sent it to me. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Best Christmas movie is Jingle All the Way with Arnold and Sinbad. Hey, Sinbad is not doing too well right now. I saw on Instagram he is in poor health, which sucks. I saw Sinbad live in Austin before, and he was an amazing stand-up comic. So hopefully he pulls through, gets better, or can get back to a healthier state. Mr. Jones says, y'all pray for Sinbad. He's not doing too good these days. Yeah, he is not doing well. God dang. Mr. Jones sent me all kinds of flags. I would say it looks more like the abrosexual, what? Trans inclusive gay men's pride flag. Oh, okay. There it is right there. Okay, I see he does have those colors. There's a lot of flags. Well, let's see here. Doombot 9000 says, "Whoa, there are kids watching." No, my kids don't watch. um, I don't know. Sometimes they'll go back through and look at stuff, but I say all kind of nonsense in person too. So. Creation Matrix Official says, "Night at the Roxbury is a classic." It is. Plastic Blurred says, "Will Ferrell." But what about the L's? It literally has L's in his name. Will Ferrell. I still gotta have an L. I still feel like L's should be said. Olu says, "Love Sinbad. I still watch House Guest." Oh, that was a good one too. I love like he has. Oh man, which I have his DVD and his stand up Sinbad. Son of a Preacher Man. That's a really good stand up. I'm trying to think of what the other one was, but yeah, he got some classics. Creation Makes Official says, "What is a trans inclusive gaming pride flag?" It sounds like y'all make this stuff up at this point. I didn't make it up. I didn't even know it was a thing. I just think you you shouldn't have a trans inclusive gay men's pride flag. If it's inclusive, it should the women should be able to fly it too. Man, I just confused myself. Yes, if it's inclusive, everybody should be able to fly that flag. Mark C says the Sunday live streams where we will all learn something new. That's right. Plastic Blur says the first time I moved to Dallas, Texas, 1991, I thought the Apple Macintosh headquarters was here because of all the rainbow bumper stickers. The Apple logo used to be in a rainbow. Oh, it sure did. I do remember that. Rick Jones, what's going on, man? Yeah, the Apple logo used to have the rainbow. The bit in Apple was a rainbow. Let's see. That's a bummer. Hopefully he can pull through. Yeah, man, it's really sad. Like, and they're selling an action figure of Sinbad. I'm gonna go action figure because it doesn't move, but it's also $350. So there's that. Let me see. Let me find it. Sinbad. Sinbad bad. Yeah. So that's currently Sinbad right now. He's not doing good. He's lost a lot of weight. When I saw him, he was pretty heavy set. Where is this? Is the Sinbad action figure that I think they made like 20 of them that the proceeds are gonna go to help Sinbad, but it's like 350 bucks, and I think it's overpriced. I mean, it's to help Sinbad. I don't have 350 bucks, but it doesn't look that great. Like I hate to say it, because I know someone worked on it, but yeah, I don't know. Gresham Maker says Wait losing Kevin Conroy and Sinbad in the same year. Oh yeah, R.I.P. to Kevin Conroy. He kind of got overshadowed by Jason David Frank last week. My bad. Mr. Jones says we lost Batman, Coolio, and JDF. Man, we did. I forgot about. Yeah, we lost Coolio. He's in his gangster's paradise now. Son of a Preacher Man was a classic. Yeah, I love that one. Mark G says Sonny's starting to sound like Hannibal Buress with the slow enunciation. Jace Figs, stop with that rumor. Sinbad was never in a genie movie. He he even said some jokes about it when I saw him here in Austin. He was like, "No, I wasn't in no Shazam movie." He's like, "Never existed, never played a genie." Yeah, Miss Jones right there. Home Dude says, "I've been lurking, just open Shaman Predator, and it's awesome, dude." I saw Wade's review and D Amazing's review. That Predator does look pretty dope. Marksy says, "Wasn't Sinbad in the cast for the Shazam sequel?" I hope so. I hope that was a real thing that happened. I can't even look down. Let's start choking. Let's see. Let's check IMDb. IMDb is legit because they have me on there. Oh, and I guess I could just search Sinbad. Sinbad. Yeah, apparently his daughter was at some point went to Austin or went to UT here in Austin, and so that's why he was here a lot. But yeah, he did pretty good stand up too. I don't see his name in there, so I don't think so. Last time I saw Sinbad, he was on the failed Lil Rel sitcom on Fox a few years ago. Yeah, I tried to watch it. I couldn't. I watched it because of Sinbad, and I couldn't do it. Let's see. Let's see, Mr. Jones, what in the Mandela effect do you mean? Plastic Blur says, what figure in y'all's collection is the hardest to stand up on its own? Mine is Marvel Legends Monica Rambeau Photon. Mine is um let me think. Let me think. I don't want to just attack McFarlane, but any of his figures that have high heels are atrocious to try to stand up. But there was one I had a lot of issue with. Man, what was it? I was messing with it the other day too, and I was like, this is trash. It won't stand up. God, what was it? Uh, I can't even think. I know I just leaned it against the wall somewhere. Y'all let me know if y'all can see my the weenies on the back of my neck, cause I'm looking up and are backwards over here. Uh, I don't know. Might have to go with McFarlane female figures. Oh, Man Bat, Lucky Butter. I just saw that pop up. Man Bat, Man Bat is horrible to try to stand up. Let's see. Miss Jones said Savage Saints a running joke. Yeah, at this point it is. People confuse the Shaq Genie movie Kazam. Also a great movie. Mark C says Plastic Bird, maybe the Lightning Collection pumpkin wrapper figure for me. The big old head is too heavy. Interesting. Mr. Jones says my hardest figure to stand is any legends with high heels like the first Black Cat. Yeah, the legends with high heels are hard to stand, but man, McFarlane, I think that takes the cake. Actually, McFarlane figures, for the most part, are pretty difficult to stand. They're very top heavy. Man, you know what? I've been tripping. I was gonna use this as my pocket fig today, and I couldn't find him. There he is. Found him. Yeah. Marvel Legends with flat feet for the females. Love them. Keep doing that. Flat feet. Awesome. Flat feet. Love them. High heels. Don't love them. Mercy says, "Oh, the old Juggernaut Wave Phoenix. She couldn't stand. Her legs are really gummy, and the heels don't help. Yeah, heels suck. But yeah, Lucky Butter has it right. Man Bat was hard. Mr. Jones is lying. He says my Man Bat stands just fine. You are lying, Mr. Jones. I think either him or his lady designed it. I don't know why you're so gung ho about Man Bat being easy to stand. It does not stand. Rick Jones says, "What if Sharon Carter can't stand?" Oh, that sucks. That figure looked okay. I like the way it looked. I didn't get it, but I like the way it looked. Mark Z says, "I just want to swipe a credit card through Sonny's neck rolls, like if I was on the Tip Drill music video." Plastic Blurred says, "Photon has a flared coattail in the back. I never stood her up on her own." Oh, you know what else are hard to stand? I hate that I have to say it, but the suited um bodies, the suited Marvel Legends male bodies, sometimes they're hard to stand. I hate that I say it because I know the hood uses those figure combinations, but it is sometimes hard to stand. Omega Weapon 13 says mine is AOA Nate Gray. Do got do got children's size feet. Yeah, man, there are figures too like that. Like who? Like why? Why do they do these little bitty feet? Uh oh, some of the Star Wars Black Series are like that. They got little bitty feet. I don't know what's going on. In space, your foot don't grow. New Mod 9000 says my hardest standing figures are yes, the Black Series. Uh, the droids. Those are so ridiculous to try to stand. K2SO, the New Republic security droids, the Dark Troopers, the Dark Troopers. My Dark Trooper has fallen 4 times. He just lays down now. And Q9 are either sitting or kneeling. Yep, mine is just laying down. I can't stand McFarlane and some NECAs. I can't stand people with no feet. That's a that's a little inside joke for anybody who knows my stand-up comedy. Miss Jones is IG88, IG11. Mine don't stand. Legs are warped. Dazzler Disco outfit has roller skates and it's hard to pose. Oh, I can imagine. I never got that figure. I wanted it, I never got it. Omega Web 13 says JK just want to take a dig at his toddler feet. No, no, man. The Black Series, they have little feet. And some of them have little feet, and it's really annoying. Lucky Butter says, I never understood why creators would make warrior women with high heels. Running in high heels is tough enough. Lucky Butter speaks from experience. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah. Well, like, what's her name? Ron Howard's kid? Bryce Howard? For Jurassic Park, she actually ran in high heels just to show it could be done. It was kind of weird. It's kind of stupid. Like, you're at a theme park. I'm pretty sure they sell shoes. Could have just stole shoes from the gift shop. Use shoes the rest of the day. Or the rest of the time you're running from dinosaurs. Plastic Blurred. Oh, yeah, Plastic Blurred. You did Army build those. Don't tell me Dark Troopers can't stand. I have five. I haven't opened yet. Dude, they don't stand. I'll tell you. I'll ruin that for you right now. What do I do with mine? He was standing, and all of a sudden, I walked away and I heard him fall, and he took down some other figures with him. He was really annoying to do that. I was like, why would you do this to me? After all I've done for you. This is how you repay me? Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, man. Here we are. For some reason, he has this on. Don't stand. They do not stand. They look cool. They don't stand. Yeah. I mean, it's a really cool looking figure, but you better glue him to your shelf. Mark C says, speaking of Man Bat, I remember Marvel Legends Kit Bash using their Retro Beast Sauron arms and a 3D printed head and fur piece. Really cool. I remember seeing that too. That's a pretty cool one. I forgot who. I don't know who posted it. Someone posted it a while back. That was pretty cool. The figure I can't stand up at all is the Return to Marvel's Legends Phantom X. Mr. Jones agrees. And Mark Z says, remembers that figure? Major letdown. What do you guys mean by stand? Y'all buying figs with like 36 points of articulation and not posing them dynamically? Yes and no. So, dynamic? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It all depends on what they're doing. Like Miles Morales here. It's kind of vanilla pose, but I got him off to the side. Looking this way, leader's thinking. We got, I don't know. Guess I don't really have any. Well, you can pose them and they may not be able to stand. I got Kang with a machete, because that makes sense. What else we got? He's leaning against the wall. This pimp coat helps him stand, so he don't have an issue. But yeah, I mean it depends. It depends how they do it. Let's see. Omega Web 13 says my first time opening the IG-11 threw that crap in the trash. No one should own that figure. I saw that so many times. I was like, nah. And I put it back. Rick Jones says Black Series drawers can't stand up in a vanilla pose. They can't stand at attention, which is annoying. Lucky Butter says, really, the Dark Troopers don't stand. They're only good for hand posing. Pretty much. Like I said, they look really cool. Except for all the single jointed legs and crap. But yeah, they can't stand. They can't vanilla pose at all. Do my not thought says a plastic blurred. Sorry, homie, seems to be true. Also have a few unboxed. Don't want them taken out the shelf. Yeah, no, mine did. I was like, oh, the Dark Trooper. Yeah, they're also not very articulated. Like I can't. Oh, I guess his legs do kick out. Kind of messes up the plastic on the belt. Super glue Dark Trooper's feet at the ankles. I guess yeah, you could do that, so it's not so wobbly. Plastic Blur says I can't pose for the life of me. Standing straight or standing with legs spread is all I got. I asked Jay Spix to help me. Jay Spix bounced before you could call him out like that. Mark Z says, open question to everyone. What are your most wanted figures for Christmas before the year ends? Alright, while y'all answer that, I need to go blow my nose real quick, because then I'm going to pass out. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me give you a topic. What are your most wanted figures for Christmas before the year ends? Alright, let's see. Sorry about that, everyone, but I'm doing better now. Uh, Plastic Blur said I just opened one single jointed leg. Yeah, it's single jointed all through, man. That also kind of sucked because it is a premium figure. Miss Jones said I like Black Series, but I hate that you can't always get them posed as dynamically as other figures. Yeah, they need to like step up their game. The one that I like the most is the Scout Trooper. They got double jointed elbows right there, and them legs too. These Scout Troopers are dope. I like this one a whole lot. I wish that they would make them all like this, but then it sucks because you can't have any forward crunch. So that part sucks about it. Let's see. All right, I saw someone call me out for stealing Mark Z's question. Rick Jones said, "Oh, home dude. Let me see where we're at." Lucky Butter says, "I guess I'll pass on those. I kept hearing Dark Troopers are really good. It's not the price. They were on sale at Target for Black Friday. I want to say Target had them on sale." Plastic Butter says, "Never mind." Home dude said, "I got 4 Dark Troopers, all loose. Yeah, they're all loose. I don't know what's up with them." Rick Jones says, "My most wanted figures are Mythic Legions pre-orders coming from BBTS." Man, I still want my Mythic Legions. I got them like a year ago. I don't remember what they are. I don't know. Creation Maker says, mainly I want the ceiling fan and tie for Christmas. Actually, I have a ceiling fan on my Christmas list. Hopefully it gets better lighting than this nonsense one right here I got. I don't know why I just looked into the light and now I can't see anything out of my eyes. Let's see. Plastic Blur says, I want Mr. T, aka B.A. Baracus as a kid with his assault tank. BBTS has been extra slow lately. There's a little message on there that says that they're taking quite some time. I sent them a request. I was like, hey, y'all want to be sponsors of the Sonny channel? And they were like, who? I was like, the Sonny channel. You know, okay. Nah, they were like, nah, we don't do any sponsorship around Christmas time. We'll have to wait for after the holidays and then we'll take a look. which was the nicest way someone has ever told me no. Where we at? Where we at? Blessed Brother said, "Oh, I thought you meant as a kid." I think he means like in the next few weeks, dude. Do my 9,000. Haha, Mark C. Sonny took credit for your question. I sure did. It was a good question. It was a good question. Lucky Bird says, Rick Jones, you talking with their shipments? It always takes them a week and a half to arrive down here in Florida. It's taking them a while to, but I get it though, because pre-orders are coming in like crazy right now. So it's taking them a while. Like, I mean, I don't even mind. In case they're watching, take all the time you need. No, don't take all the time. Well, yes, take all the time you need. Don't abuse it though. Potential sponsors. Oh, where we at? Mark Z says, mine right now might be the Mafex, Hush, Harley Quinn, or the Amazing Friends 3 pack if that ships before 2023. I kept seeing that Harley Quinn. Uh, it looks too shiny. I don't I don't like it because it looks too shiny. I don't know why, but it does. It looks too shiny. I don't. It looks cool, but just too shiny. I mean, I get it's supposed to be like latex, but the face too. I don't know. Maybe if Robo has some spray or something that he puts on his figures to take away the shine from Black Series, might look better with that. Rick Jones says, "I wanted Star Wars figs as a kid for Christmas." Uh, Marcus G. Luckbuster says, "I want a couple Common Rider figures and a couple DBZ figures for Christmas." Um, the Gohan is pretty cool. I had him right here. I was playing with him earlier, or the other day, I should say. Yeah, the Gohan is pretty cool. And then if you get the that little kid, I forgot his name, because I don't watch Dragon Ball all that much, but he comes with an alternate face for Gohan. That's on pre-order right now. Also, that chainsaw, a chainsaw man. I don't know what it is. This dude with chainsaw head and chainsaw hands, and that's all I need to know. Rick Jones says, look for them in slow process, and FedEx is always slow too. FedEx is slow. FedEx is slow. Like they'll be like, oh, we received it 4 days ago. Here's your notification. I'm like, what? FedEx? Dang it. That new Shin Kamen Rider looked hella sweet. Trench coat and all that. Yeah, pre-order. Oh, pre-ordered it the minute it dropped. Mr. Jones says, BBTS shipped my Super 7 Ray Filet pretty quickly. The holdup is FedEx. It's been here in town for a few days. Was supposed to be here Friday, but now pending. Dang it, man. FedEx getting my nerves. Oh, did I tell you? I did get my head from Mesco. I think I mentioned it last week. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, I finally got it. Where we at? Rick Jones, one of my on sale purchase, actually was shipped with DHL. Interesting. Jay Speaks says, I think dopest figure this year was probably Buzz Lightyear for me. Wait, what was the question? What do you want before the end of the year? Or for Christmas? No, Buzz Lightyear was dope. I see Pharaoh Monch is having a blast with his. If you're not following him, go follow him. Also, if you follow Kwame Vision, he makes music for a lot of your favorite rappers. He also is a toy collector. But yeah, that Buzz Lightyear is dope. Plastic Blur says, this year I want NECA, Clark, Griswold, Santa Suit, and Sentinel Miles Morales. GameStop keeps posting an ad for it, teasing me on IG, which I hate because when you click on it, it says not found. That Clark Griswold is 8 inch though, right? See, that's what I hate, man. NECA needs to stick with one size. Sticking with one size, McFarlane screwed up everything with them Avatar figures. I saw them today at Target. They look cool, but I put them next to Marvel Legends that they had in store. I was looking at them. They're taller. They look way too skinny to be that tall for a 6 inch figure. To supposedly be that 9 inch or 9 foot height. So I passed, but they look cool. They had Jake Sully, um, whoever Gamora played, and Gamora's dad. Not Thanos, but Gamora's dad in Avatar. They also had that mech suit. That mech suit looked real dope, but it fits like a 4-inch figure or 3-inch figure. So kind of killed my desire to want those. Like what it says, Jace Figs out of Krillin, Amazing Fantasy, and Trigger. Hey, Krillin's dope, and Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is dope. Rick Jones says, I usually don't care, but I'm waiting for kids' Christmas gifts from BBTS, and I'm sure there's plenty of time. Let's see. Mark C says, I agree the shine threw me off, but I considered the dull coat. Yeah, that would be cool if you make it duller. Plastic Blair says, look, I spoke with Jay Speaks, he came back. That is true. Jay Speaks, Plastic Blurred is saying that you owe him some posing lessons. Lucky Butter says, Jay Speaks, shame on you, Krillin's crying somewhere. Krillin, man, that Krillin figure is a good figure, though. It is. Mr. Jones says, I hate GameStop. They sell figures in stock early, simply to charge you on the spot and get the sell, then delay it to the actual release date. I don't know. I got them Spider-Man figures. What are they called? Little 2-pack. They got that to me pretty quick. They also had an old credit card on file, so I had to fix it, but they did it pretty quick. Oh yeah, word. FedEx sucks. They keep getting, or they kept taking my BBTS order from Miami up to like Tennessee, back down to Miami, and then up to Orlando. I think they were using that as a drug front, Chase Figs, and now you'll probably be investigated by um, the federal government. But that's just me spitballing ideas as to why they could have done that. Let's see. I will say that I finally got this in, so that'll be my next review coming up from 5K Toys. I don't even remember when I pre-ordered that, to be honest with you. But it came in, so that was cool. Like Butter says, J Speaks sounds about right. Yeah, that does. Plastic Blur says, anybody pre-ordered the Notorious B.I.G. from Super 7? This is my first fig I pre-ordered and paid in advance. Yeah, I'm not good on that concept of paying for something not getting it in a week. Go through BBTS and you pay when it comes in. Just saying. Also, I always feel like Super 7's overpriced. I can say that. None of them follow me. Creation Matrix says, I'm hoping Santa will bring me some ho-ho hoes for Christmas, but Santa ain't real. The hoes I get ain't real either. You're saying you get 1/1 scale female action figures? I don't know if Santa brings those. Home says, I got Mattel's Alpha Class Zerg on the low for 20 at Disney Store to go with my SHF Buzz. Is it a pretty, is it like comparable size? I haven't seen that one. Newmont 9000 says, how does one keep up with remembering all these figs that come out through the year? Oh, it's difficult. I got to go back through my Instagram and see when I posted them. That's how I always check to see if it was from this year or the year before. Homedew says that way Buzz can fight his future self. Whose was a Zerg suit from actually? Wait, what? Buzz fights his future self? Wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding. I saw the movie. Spoiler alert. You haven't seen it? Tupac Shakur? Tupac Shakur. Oh man. Jay Spick says Plastic Blur doing good. No, he's doing terrible with his posing. He beat me up for a whole like 7 photos. Lucky Butter says, Sonny, what figure are you looking forward to? Uh, D Amazing actually just posted those gladiator women. Those look cool. I was hoping to have in hand um the animal Animal Kingdom or the Beast of the Warriors of the Animal Kingdom. I don't know. Sparrow toys. I was hoping to have Sparrow toys in my hand too. I thought they were supposed to come out October. I guess it got pushed a little bit, but I'm not rushing them. Small company, so they're gonna run into some issues. Big companies run into issues all the time. Small companies gonna run into issues just the same. Probably on a bigger scale with them though. Jay Speaks says I got the Toxic Crusader Super 7 on sale EE, but they're taking forever to ship. It was what, 17 bucks or something, right? It was a pretty good price. Mr. Jones says there's a few Instagram models I wouldn't mind if Santa dropped off for me for Christmas. Jay Speaks says Santa makes miracles, but come on, but come on, Mr. Jones. Let's see. Yeah, so this right here. Actually, I'm gonna cut it open. I want to see what it looks like at least. Creation Matrix Fish says he feels you on that, Mr. Jones. Okay, Jay Speaks says that was $18 for Toxic Crusader. For Toxie. Is Home Dude here? Open it from the bottom. I think he was the one that complained about me opening it from the bottom. Ooh. I can't even. I was gonna say smoking, but I can't do it because of my congestion. But yeah, that should be that should be pretty dope. I think there were two different kinds, and supposedly this is the better of the two. So we'll see. Jay Speaks said, "Oh wait, Lucky Butter says those truckers are probably getting rode through this year with all those online deals and just the normal flow of the holidays." Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad for them. Shout out to anybody who's a truck driver. We appreciate y'all. Jay Speaks says, "Son, you got the new PSCC?" I thought it was the same one. I thought they just made a new music video for it or something like that. Am I wrong? Is that a whole new Pink Skulls? I thought it was the same thing. I didn't even pay attention to be honest with you. I thought it was just the same. I thought it was just a re-release to be honest. Let's see. Mezco. Unholy Encore Capsule. Dang it. It is a different one. It said join the wait list. New songs on their album. Silkscreen poster. A t-shirt. Oh man, we should just waited. Oh, I don't like that box though. That box looks not as good. Mmm. Oh, pink sunglasses? No, I don't. Not a fan of the color pink. So I'm okay without the pink sunglasses. I'm okay without the pink stand and pink drums. Oh man. Yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm alright with that. Without that. Oh, do they come with them propane tanks? I would like them propane tanks. I realize my congestion can't tell what I'm talking about. Oh, they don't come with no propane tanks. So I'm alright. Nah, I'm alright without that. I think I'll stick with the ones we got. The old look as well as the new. Yeah, there's too many pink things. I'm not a big fan of pink. I mean, the pink skulls are cool, yes, because they're pink skulls. That's the whole thing behind them. But the pink accessories, I'm not a big fan of. Mr. Jones says, I got the regular Toxie, was hoping they'd do the rest, and now that they are, that's a new money pit for me. I kind of wanted that, but then I didn't. Creation Matrix official says, when Santa comes down the chimney, I'll be ready for him with a 12 gauge buckshot. Jolly old elf won't know what hit him. He's watching you. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. And he knows that you're gonna be waiting for him with 12 gauge buckshot. J Spick says new one comes with old look as well as new. I totally missed those PSCC drop. I thought it was just the same too. Yeah, I thought it was the same. I didn't know. I didn't pay attention. Mr. Jones says I need some 6-inch King of the Hill figs. I would love those. Now, I saw a Beavis reaction figure at Burlington. It was still like 15 bucks. I'm like, Burlington, I don't know if y'all know how this works. We come to y'all for cheap stuff, not for $2 sale price. Mark C says, you think Mezco will do another Christmas holiday themed figure like last time? I don't know. I feel like around this time is when they dropped it the first time. So I think they would have dropped it already if they had it. But who knows? Creation Matrix says, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Jones. J Spigs, you get them. What was the cost of the previous set? It was 300 still, right? I think it was still 300. Nah, I like butter. I'm good with the first set. I did want the old jacket because I'm not big on the fake leather, but it's not $300 worth just for jackets. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have been tempted, even knowing that they're different now. I don't think it would have tempted me. Um, what else came in? Let's see. J Spigs, did you get it? Another Krillin. I don't know if this one will replace the other um plain clothes Krillin. I don't know. It's not really plain clothes, but I don't know if it'll replace him. But his little Saiyan suit, is this what it's called? Dragon Ball Z fans out there, I apologize if this is not a Saiyan suit. I don't know what it's called. Battle. Battle clothes. Krillin battle clothes. Oh, that's a good head sculpt. That's a good head sculpt right there. So maybe he'll be just as good. Jay Spig says, let's see. The Coat Factory sells figs. Burlington, yeah, they sell figures. Jay Spig says, nah, like, but I'm good with the first set. I did want the old jacket because I'm not big on the fake leather, but it's not $300 worth just for jackets. Now I pass on that one. I ain't big on the armor. It always hinders the shoulders. It's not like Piccolo, where his shoulders come completely out of their socket so he could cross his hands. Actually, it's not right. That's I didn't like that on Piccolo. Oh, Jay's Figs. They heard your cries. The shoulder pads lift up to avoid hindrance. Look who's napping loud. Jay's Figs, SH Figure Arts, and Bandai. They're laughing now. Like Butter says, Jay Figs, that's understandable. I'd rather get something else. Mr. Jones says 6-inch Hank would have to come with articulated ladybird. Oh, like timber? That'd be dope. And propane tanks. He better come with propane tanks. He would have to. He'd have to go with propane tanks. Oh, wait, quick. I just realized it's almost 12:30. I gotta be at work. I need to figure out my schedule so I can have later live streams. I don't have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, but until then, live streams will stop at 12:30 still, Central Standard Time. So I saw on 6-inch AF, the Australian Instagrammer, that the Hand Ninjas shins are backwards. These right here are backwards. According to him, which I understand it. If you can see there. So the buckles face forward and should be reversed. So he popped the legs off at the shin, swapped them, and swapped the feet, and it made way more sense. So the shin should be facing this other way on the other leg. And I was like, man, mind blown. That does make more sense to have the buckles going backwards. So I might try that. I might try that with one of them because it is the same for the gray hand ninjas. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, so it sucks. Uh, Jace Figs, they do not look ugly. They look awesome. I'm gonna tag you every time I post pictures of him. I'll be watching on this. Says thanks, Sonny. Have a good night. Hey, you too, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Marcus, he says, look who's napping now. I know. It's terrible. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go to work and they're gonna send me right back home. They're like, man, get back with your germs. I don't think you did that right, Sonny. Oh man. Doom by 9000 says, does it come with an explosion effect like when Frieza smoked him? Oh man, I haven't got that far yet. They were still talking. The last I heard, they were still talking. No, it comes with battle damage pieces though, so that's kind of cool. I guess you could swap them out. Yeah, you could swap them out, so he could look like he's been beat up a little bit. Plastic Blur says, I saw that. Night Obi says, Savage Saint, yo, you got that Krillin. It looks good, but I've heard it's hard to stand sometimes. Oh, hard to stand. Can't do that. No, that ninja's high speed, low drag. There you go. Jay Spix says, Sonny, you know he need to buy Amazing Yamaguchi Deadpool with no guns. No guns Deadpool. I don't get it. Did Amazing Yamaguchi people think that Deadpool is DC? I don't know why they took his guns away. Makes zero sense. Makes zero centavos for the Spanish speakers out there. You know, I could probably pop this leg off just like that because I've done it before. Now I should probably heat that up. I'm trying to pull it off and it's not working. Alright, we're gonna heat that up probably tomorrow. Try it out. But yeah, if you have hand ninjas, apparently, like I said, the feet are backwards. Um, I mean the shins. The shins are backwards, which sucks because then, well, I don't know. Maybe, I think the buckles go on the inside because he has a buckle. He has a buckle on the inside of his shoe, and the buckles are on the outside. So I think the buckles go on the inside. I'm gonna do mine like that. Buckles on the inside. So all the buckles match up. But shout out to 6-inch AF out of Australia for posting that on Instagram today or yesterday. Jay Spix is nah. AY has guns. It's SHF that doesn't have guns. Oh, that's the one. Figure Arts took his guns away too. That's who it is. That's what I was thinking. Figure Arts. This man says centavos. How he know that's what's in my bank account after all these pre-orders hit? Pre-orders came in fast. That's all I know, man. Like, man, they came in with the quickness, so swiftly. Hey, Jay Spiggs, I'm glad you're here, man. You said this figure was trash, dude. I like it. I like this Moon Knight, man. I don't like his cape so much, but I like the figure. I think it's pretty good. And you know what? He feels like a solid build. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just because I shill for the guys doesn't mean I'm gonna sugarcoat it. Some of the Marvel Legends feel really flimsy, but he does not feel flimsy to me. Maybe they just wanted me to have a better built figure, so they sent it to BBTS to send to me. Who knows? But he is pretty solid figure in my opinion. Jay Spix said, "Oh wait, let me see." Mr. Jones says they came in like a wrecking ball. I need to open that Moon Knight. I think it's pretty good. I don't. I mean, I'm not a big fan of why his moon rings. I don't know what these are called. Why they connect? Because then when you take them apart, they look terrible on the insides. The insides look bad. Uh, Jay Spix says, "Man, that Moon Knight is pretty, but it has no articulation." You mean like? I mean, he bends back. He ain't gonna win a limbo contest, but he at least bends back some. I think butterfly joints would have been cool on him. I think that's what the Walgreens one had. uh, I'm trying to pick up. I'm gonna try and pick up Eternals Icarus at GameStop tomorrow for custom fodder. That is a good figure. I had actually that was my pocket figure today. Do I still have him in my pocket? No, I already took him out. He's right here. It's a good figure. I don't know what pose I was making him do, but I thought he was a pretty good figure. I know you can get it for like $8 or something right now, but except for that skirt, the skirt's kind of annoying. This was actually gonna be the replacement body. Remember I said for the Sonny action figure, but I liked that Professor X House of X body better, so that's what I went with. I think he does need a custom cape though, because this cape, ugh, sorry Marvel Legends team, I don't like the cape that much. Let's see, Sugar Shield. It's literally a female body on a male. Okay, you got me on that one. It is with double joints. But yeah, no, I mean I like it though. I mean, all right, the torso doesn't bend that much like Namor. It's the same concept, but yeah. Creation Matrix says, I got the Spider-Man Noir, and that bicep movement is so gummy. Okay, some of the biceps have been pretty terrible the past few Marvel Legends that I've had, or that have come in. Um, my Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, his arm just falls out whenever it feels like it. This, his is actually pretty gummy too. When I was bending his elbow, it was trying to come off. So yeah, the arms are pretty gummy. I don't know what's going on. Plastic Blur says, I like the Moon Knight fig. He looks good in one of my two poses. Oh man. Uh, Lucky Butter says, was that a Mario jump post, Sonny? It probably was. They get weird poses when they're in my pockets. Daniel H, what's going on, man? He says, I had to cancel my Moon Knight due to insufficient funds and other figs. Other figs caused me to cancel some pre-orders that I really wasn't, I guess I wasn't really attached to. Like I pre-ordered them, like I don't think I really need that. Lucky Butter says, has Mezco ever released that Sunny figure? Not yet. It got pushed back to I think February, if I'm not mistaken. Jay Spick says, yeah, that's why I don't like Namor either. They're tripping cutting out torso articulation. Yeah, they need to bring it back. Because it worked well. I mean, they have it on Sentry. Who else they have it on? The Lizard? Lizard has it pretty good too. Let's see. Creation Maker says the Moon Knight figure can double as TP when I run out. My Mr. Knight comes in this week. I got Mr. Knight as well. I haven't opened him yet, but I can do have him as well. I also have that knockoff Mr. Knight. What? Oh, oh, AliExpress Mr. Knight. The only thing that sucks is that the, the moon looks terrible. Where we at? There we are. The moon doesn't look that good. It's not that bad of a figure though. Jay Speaks, more paint and details vary range for those joints. Hasbro not saying it, just doing it. Oh, versus range for those joints. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the figure. I don't like the cape, but I like the figure. I might just put a paper towel on him. See, it's cloth goods. And if I spill something, I can easily wipe it up. Creation Matrix says, I got Mr. Knight for my friend for Christmas. I got buy one, get one 50% at Target. I haven't seen this one at Target. Today at Target, I saw the Wakanda Forever wave and the controller wave. But I didn't get any. Jay Spix says, yeah, that isn't my problem though. Knock the wave down to 4 figures and give us the funds for the 5th figure and split it into the other 4. It's a good point. Plastic Blur says it needs to visit Target. You're gonna spend a lot of money at Target, Plastic Blur. But happy hunting. All right, it's past 12:30. I can't breathe again, but I do want to thank everyone for showing up today. Plastic Blur, J Spix, Creation Matrix, Official, Lucky Butter, Doombot 9000, Marcus Yee, Daniel H. Who else do we have here? Savage Saint, Mr. Jones, Doombot 9000. Uh, it says use boundary. That way you can use it as a cape after you clean up spills. Exactly. That's it, Marcus Yee. Marcus Yee, yeah. Um, hopefully push out more content this week. Like I said, next review up will be the mask figure. From I don't know who this is from. PW Toys, I think, something like that. It says Pocket World, so I'm assuming Pocket World, whatever they are. But yeah, shout out to everyone who stopped by, came through. I appreciate y'all. Says have a great night, get better, much appreciated. Hope y'all have a good start to your weeks, get some cool stuff. So before you go to bed, bro, eat some hot sauce, clear you right up. I might take a shot of tequila, that also clears me up. I was doing a lot of drinking this week, so I didn't drink today, and I think this is where it's coming from. Um, eat your Chipotle, um, eat your Whataburger, eat your Taco Bells, all of the above. Creation Major says drop the F bomb, Sonny. I'm a professional YouTuber. We don't do those things. Go see a doctor, y'all. Says Marcus G. Do my 9,000 later, y'all. Fun stream is always Sunny. I appreciate y'all, man. The power of the quicker picker upper. Exactly. But yeah. All right. So check out for content later this week, and much appreciated. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you next time. If I can.